Theater at Sahara, Las Vegas. Tuff-N-Uff 141. More action coming your way. Let's get the next athletes walking to the cage.
Daniel De La Rosa.
See, now this walkout song might not be for you guys, but you know, Suicide Boys, that's my generation. Let's go.
Daniel De La Rosa speaking to Ryder Newman.
I feel this.
He is making his debut tonight. This one in the light heavyweight division. This will be the final bout of the evening, utilizing 2-minute rounds. We will go to the advanced amateur division next. So again, just 2 minutes on the clock. This is another Swanson MMA product that is making his debut tonight. He coaches his Swanson MMA, coaches kickboxing there. He's a private coach as well, and he says, listen, I breathe, sleep, eat, and think about this sport all day, every day. This is all I do.
You gotta love that, man. You gotta love that. And you can make your debut here in Las Vegas. Cub Swanson, and he must be doing some big things at his gym down there. I don't remember seeing fighters come from his gym, but is that something that's somewhat
kind of starting
newish?
to build that team together? Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep. Obviously, he's still got a little gas in the tank in his fighting career, but he's starting to move on. And as we talked about earlier in the broadcast, just an incredible mentor. And what a man to train under. And Daniel De La Rosa is here, ready to make his amateur debut.
Let's go, Daniel!
Dathan Rodriguez.
Meanwhile, the opponent, Dathan Rodriguez, he has made this walk once before. Training out of Syndicate MMA, he was victorious in that matchup. He returns tonight, looking to stay perfect, young in his amateur career. A teenager, guys. I mean, I love to see it.
The game's evolving so much, you know, it's becoming a younger man's sport. It's crazy seeing these young guys get in here. He's 1-0, got a 6-inch reach advantage. Let's see if he can use that. Big exciting fight here.
But wrestling is his background, so like that big reach advantage, but then he's a wrestler on top of that.
Be dangerous.
Yeah.
Be dangerous.
Just no better base for a mixed martial artist than wrestling. It has been the truth for a long time. Again, you got to know everything. You got to know jiu-jitsu. You got to do Muay Thai. You got to do boxing. You got to do all that stuff. But man, just starting out, I think A, the technique, and B, the work ethic that it teaches you. I just think there's no better place to start than wrestling.
I totally agree. You know, I know a little bit about wrestling, and I really like that being the base, again, like you said, John, because you can kind of control where you want the fight.
That's huge.
You know?
Take a look at the tail of the tape. As you said, the height advantage there on the side of Dathan Rodriguez at just 19 years old. Significant reach difference as well. We'll see how that plays out tonight against the debuting Daniel De La Rosa. Let's take it up to Just Bernard for the official introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the Tuff-N-Uff light heavyweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. He's a freestyle fighter making his Tuff-N-Uff debut tonight. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 202.6 pounds. Fighting out of Indio, California, Daniel De La Rosa.
Let's go, Daniel!
And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He's a wrestler, holding an amateur record, 1 win, 0 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 203.2 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Dathan Rodriguez. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Chris Tione.
Chris Tione, the official in the cage. Imagine we'll be seeing him at tomorrow night's UFC event as well at the UFC Apex, but putting in the work tonight here at the Sahara Theater, Tuff-N-Uff 141. We'll have the main card at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern over on UFC Fight Pass. So if you're joining us early, we appreciate that. Got a great main card coming to you on Fight Pass as well. Look forward to telling you all about it.
Daniel doing a good job coming out with some leg kicks. Dathan looks locked in. He just threw a big, fast hook.
He did.
That might be an issue later, but looking good right now. Daniel throwing some good leg kicks.
Daniel too, though. Got nice little hands as well.
Yeah.
Good speed on his hands. almost in a Muay Thai stance. It got his
Yeah.
Oh, nice knee.
Yeah, there's that wrestling background. Was willing to trade for a little bit, but immediate shot.
That was a beautiful blast double by Dathan. Very
was.
explosive. Took his hips right away from him. And he's in a great position here, getting a wrist ride right now. Big ground and pound.
Oh,
Ooh,
big
those are
heavy shots.
Yes.
Daniel having urgency, doing a good job getting back to his feet, but Dathan just goes to his single leg and dumps him back down.
You can see the explosiveness.
Absolutely.
Of Dathan.
Absolutely. Very impressive.
Yeah, that double leg that he had, so explosive. He ate that knee.
Yeah, that was like
nice
right hand.
Yeah, that one landed. I think De La Rosa's a little wobbled right now. He's swinging back. That was a heavy right hand from Rodriguez.
Yeah, you can see him blinking too.
Yeah,
He definitely felt that shot.
But Daniel looks like he's recovered here, throwing good leg kicks, still pumping out some punches, little teeth. The beautiful
Nice
teeth by
front
Dathan.
Dathan's trying to set up that right hand or to get inside there, yeah.
Quick in on the single, great technique
Beautiful.
to run the pipe and bring it to the ground, and you see that wrestling background. And you said it, Brandon, it's the explosiveness. When you have that background, you don't have to think, you don't have to set it up, you just do it.
No, you're right. And how about that transition to full mount just like that?
Beautiful. Smooth like butter, man. He got to that full mount real quick, and now he's in a position, posturing up. Big ground and pound by Dathan.
You can see the power by Dathan.
You can hear it, too. It's crazy. He's
Final
big,
seconds
postured
ticking
up.
off the clock. There's some blood somewhere. I don't see where the cut came from. I imagine we'll see that in a moment if we don't get the choke. He's looking to get the arm under the neck here late. Just runs out of time.
Good round by Dathan.
Great round by the teenager there. We'll try to take a look and see where that blood was coming from.
Dathan's actually bleeding out of his nose.
Yeah.
Is that where it was? Wow.
Yeah.
Daniel, I did see land a nice right hand when he got back to his feet, but Dathan just controlled that round. Beautiful double leg work.
One thing that we can talk about as far as these two fighters, the difference between the two right now is just explosivity.
Absolutely.
Like Dathan's just really explosive and athletic.
Absolutely. You can tell Dathan's one of those freak athletes, you know. For a guy that size, shooting a double leg that fast, impressive. Impressive.
Very much so.
Take a look there. They were addressing that bloody nose there. We'll take a look at the replay of that late action. And as you said, guys, that's just heavy shots.
Beautiful ground and pound. Beautiful ground and pound.
Finished on the back, was trying to sneak that left arm underneath late. Nice work, just ran out of time. But excellent performance from Dathan Rodriguez.
You can see Daniel still trying to keep his composure coming into this second round, blinking his eyes, kind of get those cobwebs out of his head and sticking to his base. I mean, he wants to get in and throw hands, some leg kicks as well.
Good teep by Dathan right from the get-go.
Be first, Daniel. Right away.
Corner, you can hear him yelling, "Be first, Daniel." I'm sure he's a little bit worried about that takedown.
Yeah.
That's the key for him to be first. He needs to keep his legs bent, too, to guard
leg
against
kick.
that shot.
Good leg kicks by Dathan. Those are going to add up if he keeps that up. Those are heavy.
Look at the size of that kid. I mean, to be built like that as a 19-year-old,
Yeah.
Crazy.
Look at that. There it
Big
is.
explosive shot.
In on the
leg.
single. Beautiful
Sits
work.
him
Drags
down.
it to the ground. Dathan Rodriguez on top early. A lot more time to work this round. Minute 20 still to go here in the second.
yeah, John, you sure that's not Daniel Cormier with the
Telling you. Great takedowns on that single leg. Just able to go to it, run the pipe, set up on top.
And what I like Dathan's doing, he's not just getting a takedown and settling. He immediately finds half guard. He immediately lands 2 or 3 good shots. And then he fans the transition, and here he is again. Almost on a full mount. Big ground and pound.
Almost set up the arm triangle there for a moment. Now he's looking at big heavy shots.
Big
Touches
heavy
the chin.
shots.
Big right hands. You see Chris Tyone taking a look at it. De La Rosa, I should say, moves, trying to stay safe.
De Rosa did the right thing there, though.
Yes,
you know,
he did.
got in a better position, fought hands a little bit. He's staying alive right here, but those are big, heavy shots by Dathan.
those hammer fists, those
man,
shots.
those are heavy.
Thudding shots. Daniel doing a good job and still trying to keep his composure and fighting off at least a submission attempt, but it's hard because that right hand keeps coming
That's
and
heavy.
coming.
That's a heavy shot.
Pumping in the big right hand there, trying to peel the wrists away. De La Rosa, to his credit, is moving,
Oh,
but
he's
now
got him flattened out right
now.
here. Big shots. This could be
15
stopped.
seconds left to go
This
here.
could be that. This could be it.
Rodriguez
De
trying to
Rosa
push.
Staying alive, man. He's doing a good job. He's doing the right things to stay in the fight.
He's not giving it up.
He's not giving up. He's not giving up. He's fighting hands. He's getting to a hip, but Dathan's a powerhouse, man.
Wow. Round round 2, another one in the books for Dathan Rodriguez. And yeah, De La Rosa deserves a lot of credit because he was in some bad spots. It would have been really easy to just lay there, let the fight be over. He said, no, I'm getting out of position. I'm living the fight to the third and see what I can do.
And those are heavy shots by Dathan. I'm impressed that, you know, Daniel's still staying in here, man. Credit to Daniel. He's tough.
Very tough. And you look at him now in his corner, kind of keeping his eyes open, trying to blink his eyes, trying to get those cobwebs cleared.
Yeah.
I mean, he absorbed some heavy shots, as both you guys said. We could feel those shots right next to him.
Absolutely. And Dathan looks, you know, fresh in his corner, not breathing heavy, looks calm, cool, collected.
He looks like he's 19.
Yeah.
Not a care in the world.
I mean, I'm supposed to be tired?
The man can win an MMA fight, but he can't stop walking on the casino floor. You know what I mean?
Keep it moving, young man. Keep it moving.
Gotta love that, man. Anytime you're fighting here in Las Vegas, Friday night in the fight capital of the world, and the youngster is looking great through 2. Let's see if De La Rosa can change momentum here in the 3rd and final round.
He's feeling those leg kicks as well, Daniel.
Yeah, those are adding up for sure. Those are heavy kicks. I like the little feints here from Dathan, too. Little feints, he's not just throwing beautiful teeth.
Yeah. So if you're Daniel, wow. He tried to go Anderson Silva style right up the middle.
It was almost there.
It really was. It really was. If you're Daniel, what's your path to victory in this one? I mean, you got to stop being taken down. But
biggest thing is that right there. If I was Daniel, I would try to not let this get to the ground. But again, it's easier said than done when you got an explosive freak athlete like Dathan hitting a very good double leg.
And you can hear De La Rosa's corner saying you got to let your hands go, but you can tell he's worried about this. It's very tough to let your hands go when you know the takedown's coming. Now he's looking to finish
big heavy ground and pound.
Flattened out against the fence. Big punches coming in, but once again, he's moving. Chris Tony watching close, but man, De La Rosa continues to move, scramble.
He's riding that wave.
I'm
really riding that wave like a wrestler.
Yeah,
as durable as they come for sure. But right now, Dathan Rodriguez just swarming. 50 seconds left to go.
Going from back to mount, back to mount, back to mount.
His positioning is really good, Dathan. For 19, he's getting to really good control positions, and he's not sitting there. He gets a control position, he postures up, and lands big ground and pound shots. Beautiful work. Beautiful work.
And Chris Tony doesn't want to see a whole lot. You're amateurs. He's not going to let him absorb too much punishment down low. He's waiting for a reason to stop it. Daniel's not giving him one.
Every time Chris Tony says move, he moves.
He's moving, yep, 100%.
Credit to his durability and toughness, not wanting to relent, but one-way action on the offense side. Dathan Rodriguez looking fantastic tonight.
Trying to get that rear naked choke. Daniel's doing a good job of fighting.
Yeah, keeping his chin down, doing a good job, but it's there.
Final 10 seconds ticking away. De La Rosa landed a little right hand there, and Dathan Rodriguez answers back with more heavy ground and pound.
Great fight.
Dathan Rodriguez is going to have to settle for the decision, but an impressive performance, and you see the respect and love between these two. De La Rosa is tough as they come, man. That man would not give up, but that young man at 19 years old looks very much like a future star of MMA to me.
He's got a future. He definitely has a future. One thing you might need to do is go ahead. The haircut.
I'm just impressed by a guy that size, 205 pounds, being able to shoot a double leg that fast. He shot a double leg like he wrestles 125. Impressive.
Really
Impressive.
You can tell me. Look at his shoulders. He has shoulders like that at 19 years old.
Yeah, crazy. Crazy.
And really, he's 205. By the time he's 21, 22, he might be able to either get down or, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. He's not done growing.
Still developing.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Very impressive performance. Not what I was doing on a Friday night at 19 years old, I'll tell you that, but I'm impressed, man. Yeah. Great talent there. Somebody to keep an eye on for sure. Showed well-rounded game. Clearly got the decision, but we'll take it to Just Bernard to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Dathan Rodriguez.
As expected, 30-27 across the board, and Dathan Rodriguez moves to 2-0.
Setting aside with the winner tonight, Dathan Rodriguez. You are now 2-0. How great does it feel to win in Vegas and at home, in front of your gym, in front of your friends and family?
It feels amazing. Nothing like it. the adrenaline rush is crazy right now. I just want to say thank you to all my coaches, my family, everybody for coming out and supporting. It's really been an honor. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, we look forward to you competing again. What do you think's next for you?
Keep fighting.
Whoever we throw at you, you're game, right?
Yeah.
All right, well, happy Valentine's Day. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner tonight, Dathan Rodriguez.
I mean, you got time to work on the mic skills. You know what I mean? He's doing his best. You know, he didn't know he was going to get an interview early on.
As a professional, I'm thinking for Justin, like, man, I'm glad that's him and not me.
I'm telling you, man, a great performance in the cage for sure. And
Definitely
he'll go
can
back
fight.
And,
He can definitely fight.
He'll go back and work on the interviews a little bit more. He got time for that.
He's got time. He's got time.
Great action here. We got plenty more to come at Tuff-N-Uff. Stick with us. We'll be right back after this.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, head to the Tuff-N-Uff booth right now and enter our raffle for a chance to win a pair of tickets to Tuff-N-Uff 142 and 2 Tuff-N-Uff t-shirts, or a signed Tuff-N-Uff 141 poster, official hoodie and t-shirt, or an official Tuff-N-Uff hoodie and t-shirt. 3 winners are going to be announced tomorrow on our Instagram and via email. Raffle up. And don't forget, mark your calendars now, March 14th. Tuff-N-Uff 142 featherweight champion Jamie the Gremlin Siraj makes his first title defense against UFC veteran Diego Brandao at the Virgin Theater, live and exclusively on UFC Fight Pass. Tickets on sale now at Tuff-N-Uff.com or scan the QR code inside your event program. See you there.